he's put together a team and has a system whereby they cheat, and I'm furious about it as a Yankees fan. They're stinking cheaters in Houston, it seems to be.
So I've been thinking about making this video for a couple weeks now. Obviously, you see by the title, it's about the Houston Astros and their whole cheating scandals. So to start off, I'm a Yankee fan, so I have a lot to weigh in on this whole entire subject. In the 2019 playoffs, when the Yankees were playing the Astros, Yankees players were complaining that the Astros were whistling and signaling stuff and that they were cheating, that they had their signs. And then on top of that, the Astros manager, A.J. Hinch, was very cocky to people that asked him about it and was like, oh, like, of course not, like, why would we ever cheat and stuff like that? So, I mean, that's a bad look on him. The Astros were caught cheating in the 2017 season, basically 100% confirmed. And the MLB is investigating even more into kind of what they've done since then and in that season and who was mostly involved. And I think the punishment for this is going to be pretty big. Now, as a Yankee fan, I'm pretty, upset about the entire thing because in 2017, that really felt like it was going to be our year. And the Astros had a great team, obviously. I mean, they won the whole thing. And you can't just say that that was all because of cheating. But it has a lot to do with cheating. If you think about how much a baseball player, especially a hitter, is practicing that swing and seeing pitches and all that, any advantage that that guy has to make that split-second decision on whether he's going to swing or not, I mean, that makes such a big difference. I saw on the Michael Kay show on the radio, they were saying how in 2017, the Astros became the best team at not striking out, the best team at hitting with 2 strikes, the best team at hitting breaking balls. I mean, that's not a coincidence. That stuff doesn't just happen because you have good players. No team is just, that good. Obviously, video evidence, John Boy Media, he did, a bunch of different videos breaking down, with Danny Farquhar in 2017, where, I mean, he hears the banging, he calls the catcher over, hey, they have our signs, what do we do? But going back to being a Yankee fan again, I mean, 2017, we played them in the ALCS. The Yankees won all 3 of the games at Yankee Stadium and lost all 4 of the games in Houston. And a lot of those games in Houston were close. They were 1-run games. So, again, that hurts. 1 run can make a huge difference when a team is cheating. It makes a huge difference. Also in that year, whether they were cheating or not, I felt like Aaron Judge was robbed of MVP. The only stat that Altuve really had him in was batting average, I mean, from what I remember. When it comes to punishments, I don't know what they're going to do, but in my completely biased opinion, A.J. Hinch needs to be at least suspended a year. If they find out, Alex Cora and Carlos Beltran were super involved like they were saying, I think they should be suspended a year, depending on how involved they were with it. If this was college sports, they would take away that championship. And I can't say that I wouldn't like to see that championship taken away. That would be awesome to see. But I don't think they're going to do that, but that's what I would like to see. I think they should take away Altuve's MVP. If they can go back and look at bats that Jose Altuve had in 2017, where he was getting hits off of breaking balls, where you can hear the banging in the background like very clearly, I mean, you got to take that away. And if you think what I'm saying for a punishment is kind of harsh, take a look at what Michael Kay said on his radio show.
If it's going even beyond the banging of the garbage can, you almost have to. The suspensions have to be so.
What do you do? How big?
I mean, it's almost you almost could ban people from baseball.
I mean, it's to that level, right?
It's to that level. I mean, if somebody has like a band around their arm that buzzes when it's a fastball, I mean that's beyond cheating, man.
No, it's exactly cheating. It's not. It's beyond any level of gamesmanship.
Right.
It's fully into you are out and out. You have a foolproof plan to cheat.
It's not cheating.
No, it is.
All right, let's see you find out that every batter participated in this. Every offensive player participated in this. I mean, are you going to fire an entire team? Are you going to suspend an entire team?
Let me throw this at you, all right? Or is it too harsh? Be honest. Can you, if you know that Jim Crane was totally complicit and knowledgeable of everything going on, do you pull a Donald Sterling and make him sell the team?
All right, let's say I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough in the sense of all the other people that participated in that. All right, so he gets punished selling the team.
Right, and then you suspend Lunau and Hinch.
Lunau, Hinch, I mean, could you ban them from base? If you're going to make the owner sell the team, that means you're throwing him out of the game.
Right.
Can you give a lifetime ban to the manager and the general manager? All right, then let's say you say, oh, yeah, you got to do that. Then what do you do to the players? Do you ban them? Do you suspend them for a couple of years? Michael, I think the easier thing to do might be to just make them vacate the title.
Nah, I don't think that works. I don't think it works. They still want it.
It doesn't work.
Well, it has to be one bit. That has to be one piece of it.
But they want it.
It can't count anymore, though, if the cheating's this bad.
Well, they want it, but think about what you just said. They won it, but look at the lengths they went to win it. So if you're admitting that we have to punish them because they took such an advantage of the fans, the game, the opposition, the positive byproduct of the cheating was to win the championship. Yes, they wanted to win money, but they benefited from that and won the championship. So that has to now go away.
Has to.
Yeah, but you can't erase people's memory.
All right, but that's why.
That's fine.
But that's fine. That's why it's not the only thing.
And although that might seem like super, super harsh, when you think about like how strict baseball is with keeping the integrity of the game, Pete Rose is banned from the Hall of Fame, and he did nothing to cheat the game. If you're an Astros fan, you should keep your head down until everything settles. And I mean, I can't say that Astros players and Astros personnel, I mean, they got to be suspended. This needs to be a big punishment, because if this keeps happening and the hammer isn't dropped hard enough, it's going to reoccur. So keep that in mind. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like this video.